Good morning, informatics practices. It is a subject by which you can enhance your knowledge in the field of computers programming. Here, in this IP syllabus, we are discussing on how to create data series from different elements. Right? In this video lecture, we will understand how to create a data series by using ND-array. It is the last video of series creation. I have posted 3 videos already, and it is the last video, last method by which you can create a series. Right? Here, we understood to create a series by list, we understood to create a series by dictionary, we understood to create a series by scalar value, and it is the last topic, how to create a series from ND-array. Very first, you should know what is ND-array. ND-array, it is a term in Python. If you create an array by using numpy module, it is the numpy module numerical Python. If you create an array by using numpy module, it is known as ND-array. So don't get confused here. ND-array means array that is created by numpy module. Right? Array is what? Array means it is a sequence of value. Either it is a one-dimensional or it may be two-dimensional, three-dimensional, and so on. Means a sequence of value, just like list. If you see the list properly, list is also a sequence of value. Tuple is also a sequence of value. But what is the difference in list and tuple and in the array? Array contains same data types value. Clear? If I am going to give the example of an integer array means all the values, all the sequence of values are in integer format, integer data type only. Right? Whereas if you are going to create a list, you are free to put either integer value or after the integer float value, then you have to put this string value also in a list. List is a combination of values of different data types, whereas array is a combination, a sequence of same data type values. We can create the array by using numpy module, and it is known as ND-array. Now, in this numpy module, we will discuss about 4 different functions. Though numpy is deleted from our syllabus, but a few portion, few functions of numpy, these functions are still there in the data series, data frame concept. Right? We will discuss about 4 different numpy function. The first one is array, ARRAY. It is a function of numpy module. Second is arrange, ARANGE. Range, it is a range. Clear? Third one is line space, very important function. And the fourth one is the tile function. These 4 functions are as a library function of numpy module. So if you want to use these functions in your program, you have to import numpy module in your program. Clear? So what is there in the first function? Array. Just look this function. Array. If you want to create an array, you can use this function of numpy module, and this function will take list or tuple or sequence for its operation. Bracket means here inside the bracket you just give input arguments to the function. Right? Array, it will take either list or tuple or sequence. You can put this list or tuple or sequence in this particular small bracket, and then automatically array is created. Just see the example, what is there. Just see the second line, this line. Here, a equal to a is a variable, a equal to np. Np means numpy module. Np dot array, it is an array function, and here with this array function, I supply one list 100, 110, 120. It is a list variable. Right? When computer execute this command, what is the value inside the? Just see the output. A, this one 100, 110, 120. Clear? Simple array. Right? Array is just like the list only. But in this array, all the values are of same data type. You can use this array function while creating the data series also. right? So I hope the array function is clear. Now come towards the arrange function, this one, arrange. See the function here. If you want to execute the function, you have to supply three different values to the function. First one, second one, and it is the third one, right? It just like the range function only. What we can do in the range function is starting value, ending value, and step, right? Ending value is not included in the output. Keep it in your mind. Start value, end value, step. Just see the example. Just see this one. B equal to NP means numpy, NP dot A range 9, 16 to 9 is the start value, means it will produce the output starting from 9. 16 is the last value, or we can say end value. Just say this one, end value means it is the last value. 16 is not included in the output, and step yani repetition step is 2. So what is the output? Just take the output here. Start from 9, step 2 means increase, or we can say add 2 in this 9. So the second value is 11, then plus 2 it is 13, then plus 2 it is 15, 15 is the last one. Just like the range function only. The name of the function is arrange if you use this function by using your numpy module. Clear? 9, 16, 2. Now what will happen? अगर मैं ये दे देता हूँ, suppose d equal to np dot arrange 9,13. मैंने स्टेप हटा दिया. I can skip this step option. It is optional. अगर मैं इसको हटा देता हूँ, just see 9,13. It is the start value and it is the end value. If I remove the step from here, computer will take the step plus 1 automatically, and by this the array is created, that is 9, 10, 11, 12. 13 is not included, right? So by default the step is 1. If you forget to supply this step, computer will generate this line. If you supply the step 2 means plus 2, 9, 11, 13, 15. This list will be produced by this particular function. Right? Now, just say the third function is line space. This function is also similar with arrange function of numpy, but a small difference. What is the difference? Here start value, it is the end value, and just see total number of elements. Instead of giving step here, we just put total number of elements. Means कितने एलिमेंट आपको चाहिए इस स्टार्ट वैल्यू से एंड वैल्यू के बीच में. राइट हियर इन दिस लाइन स्पेस बोथ द वैल्यूज आर इंक्लूडेड. दोनों वैल्यू इंक्लूड होगी, बट हियर इन द अरेंज फंक्शन एंड वैल्यू इज नॉट इंक्लूडेड, इट इज एक्सक्लूडेड. क्लियर? सो स्टार्ट वैल्यू, एंड वैल्यू, टोटल नंबर ऑफ एलिमेंट. देखो अभी तक हियर जस्ट सी दिस लाइन. c इक्वल टू c इज अ वेरिएबल. c is equal to np dot line space. It is line space, continue, single word, and you have to write this in small letter also. Line space 24 is my start value. Clear? 64 is my end value, and according to the rule of line space, both the values are included in the output. So 24, 64. Here 5. It is not the step, right? 5 लिखा. 5 क्या है? टोटल नंबर ऑफ एलिमेंट. आप कंप्यूटर को ये बोल रहे हो 24 से 64 के बीच मुझे इक्वल गैप वाले 5 एलिमेंट निकाल के दो. द गैप ऑफ ऑल दीज एलिमेंट्स आर इक्वल. इट इज नेसेसरी. इक्वल गैप वाले 5 एलिमेंट निकालो. तो कंप्यूटर क्या कर रहा है? देखो 24, 34, 44, 54, 64. इट इज द आउटपुट ऑफ दिस वन. 5 एलिमेंट आ गए. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the gap and the we can say the step of these elements सबका इक्वल है. 24 plus 10 plus 10 plus 10 plus 10. क्लियर? सो इट इज द लाइन स्पेस फंक्शन. अच्छा, अभी मैं अगर इस लाइन स्पेस की जगह एक रेंज लगा देता तो क्या होता? स्टार्ट फ्रॉम 24, ये हो जाता है स्टेप. कंप्यूटर प्लस 5 करता. 24 का अगला एलिमेंट आता 29, फिर प्लस 5 होता 34, फिर प्लस 5 होता 39. ऐसे चलता. Clear? So it is line space. First is start value, second is ending value. Both values are included in the output. Difference भी आ सकता है. And 5 यानी total 5 elements we require from 24 to 64. Clear? It is the important concept. आता है question. What is the difference between a range and line space function of numpy library? Clear? Now the last one, tile function. It is just like that we put tiles at our home. Tiles क्या होती है? एक ही टाइल रहती है, वही बार-बार रिपीट होती जाती है फ्लोर के ऊपर. Clear? Here tile means the same function. एक ही वैल्यू रहेगी और ग्रुप ऑफ वैल्यू कोई बार-बार रिपीट करनी होगी आपको. जैसे टाइल फंक्शन विल टेक टू डिफरेंट इनपुट्स फ्रॉम यू. देखो जस्ट सी, इट इज द फर्स्ट इनपुट, it is the second input. It will take two inputs from you if you want to execute the function. First one, आप कोई भी लिस्ट डालो, ट्यूपल या स्ट्रिंग, कोई भी वैल्यू आप फर्स्ट पार्ट में डाल सकते हो, राइट? एंड द सेकंड पार्ट इज द रिपीटेशन. How many times you want to repeat the particular value in your array? Just see, just check this one. The example is here. D equal to np dot tile. First is ये just see 10, 15. ये क्या है? It is the data value. Either you can supply list or tuple or string. मैंने supply की 10, 15. Right? It is a list. N, 3. 3 means computer is going to repeat this 10 and 15 value into 3 times. Here it is 3. So what is the output? What is there inside the variable D? Check karo. 10, 15, 10, 15 one time, 10, 15 second time, 10, 15 third time. So here 3 times repetition. Right? Again, just revise. Array, if you want to create the array by using list or tuple or any sequence, you can use np.array function, array library function. It is there in numpy. Clear first thing, right? Second one, अच्छा array होता क्या है? Array is a sequence of values, sequence of similar data type values. Done. Second one, arrange, right? Range function. It is just like the range function that we used already in class 11. Here is start value, end value, and step. Right? Just in example, start value is 9, end value is 16, step is 2, means computer is going to increase the sequence by adding 2. Start value 9, so first output is 9, then 11 plus 2, then 13 plus 2, then 15 plus 2, 16 is not included in this output, right? Then the line space function, line space, start value, end value both are common, but here total number of element you have to supply total number of element. How many element you want to get from the series? 24, 64. I demanded 5 elements. So 24, computer is going to start from 24 to 64. It will take 5 elements of same gapping, plus 10, plus 10, plus 10, plus 10. And the last tile function, if you want to produce the array with a similar value, tile means one packet is there, then repeat, then repeat, then repeat, then you can use the tile function. So here it is the last concept of series creation, right? It is the 4th video of series creation. Now in the next video we will discuss about different functions that we can use on series, different output related questions that we can use on our data series. Series creation we have covered already, and by this series creation you may get 4 marks question from the same topic. These 4 videos are there. If you watch these 4 videos, you will get 4 marks definitely in your CBSE question paper, right? Thank you very much.